I'm getting ready to go out on a hunting trip, so I figured it'd be a good time to do a review of this GearPod. I'm here in East Texas. The cold front just blew through. It's probably in the upper 30s, lower 40s. Air's got a good chill to it. I figured this would be a good chance to give it a rundown, wearing gloves, your cold weather clothing, see how everything works out. This is what you call a GearPod. I received this from the representative of the company that makes them. And that's the brand name right there, GearPods. And it's got a snap right here, opens up, and it's got one on the other end where it opens up, it pushes out. And this is what it looks like. It's got two attachable pods on thread. It's got an O-ring seal. And this smaller one right here, you can see how it's labeled with a little cross. I guess that stands for first aid. This is a description of what is supposed to be inside of the GearPod Health. I guess that's the first aid kit. Go ahead and dump everything out. We'll take a look at it. Some Purell hand wipes, hand sanitizer, alcohol swab. Now also, this is excellent for starting a fire. These alcohol swabs, it's like what they take and they swab your skin with before they give you a shot. So that if you're in a bind and need a fire started, you can tear this open and then use some type of flint and steel, strike some sparks onto this and it'll catch on fire and it'll burn for alcohol. Will if it's got enough alcohol in it, it'll burn for several minutes, allows you to start a fire in an emergency. They take up just a little bit of your room in your pack, and these are excellent for any little survival kit to have on you whenever you go hiking or backpacking, camping. Is they serve two purposes. One, they're a antiseptic. If you get a cut or a burn, scrape, you open it up, help clean the wound, and then they also are good for starting a fire. Tape for wound closure, some Q-tips. So this is pretty good in my opinion. It's just your basic first aid kit. The only thing that I would really want to add to this would be a pair of fine pointed tweezers for tick removal, especially if you're down south where ticks are a problem. And this is the part that I was most impressed with, is that this is like your little survival kit. Modular adventure gear, backcountry. And as with the other one, it's like a parachute material. You just pull it out. This one, there's two of them. There's two pouches. One of the things about that inside metal container, it also turns into a stove. We have a little piece, I guess, of aluminum, like a little windshield with a paper clip. Wrap around the bottom. It comes with a couple of these solid fuel tablets. You put one up underneath there and light it. The bottom of it is shaped like a cone. My personal opinion, it'd be better if it was like shaped at a 90-degree angle instead of a cone, because watch this. See how that cone pivots on that bottom. But if you're careful, I guess it'd be okay if you were careful. But if it was at a 90-degree angle, where it would slip down there and lock into place, it'd be less. Seems like it'd be less likely to fall out like that. But you could use that to cook in, put you some noodles, boil some water. If you're out in the wilderness, you need to boil some water to purify it. You have a way to do so. We've looked at the first aid kit. We've looked at the stove. Now let's take a look at the survival kit that comes with this. It comes inside of a parachute material pouch, and it is just chock full of all kind of little things. We have here what some people might call a survival candle, just a like that. Be able to build a fire off of it. Provide a little bit of fire at night in case you get lost. Now here's some duct tape. It's good for wound closure. Just all kind of little odds and ends. Water purification tablets. And a bag. I'm going to guess that the bag is probably a quart to a half a gallon, probably about a quart or so. And that you would use one purification tablet per one bag full of water. That's what I'm guessing. I haven't opened it up yet. Yeah, what some people might call lifeboat or waterproof matches with a little piece of flint on the inside. Very cool. I like that. A piece of paper, note tablet, signal mirror. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Some people may be saying, okay, why do you need a signal mirror? Why is there a mirror inside of here? Why should I even care about a mirror? Okay, and let's put it this way. From what I've heard, from what I've read, people have used a signal mirror to catch the attention of a rescue plane that was an estimated 9 miles away. 9 miles with a simple mirror. So these are very important, very nice to have inside of a survival kit. They attract the attention of helicopters, airplanes, anything within several miles, as long as you've got a clear view and you can reflect the sunlight and get their attention.